Before we get into today's video, I'd like to give a quick shout out to the sponsors, .tech domains. If technology is what you're passionate about, then .tech is the domain extension for you. I myself use .tech domains. Search up Anmar AJ .tech to go directly to this YouTube channel. And .tech has crossed over 200,000 domain registrations and has seen large-scale adoption from the tech community. So that's the big guys like CES.tech, TNW.tech, Viacom.tech, to upcoming startups like Impact.tech or Source.tech. So the domain extension's catching on strongly. .tech domains is the perfect fit for startups, companies, enthusiasts, vloggers from the technology industry, and people like me. Register your very own .tech domain at the great price of $3.99 for a year's registration. So that's the cost of your morning cup of coffee for 365 days of .tech goodness. Visit get.tech and use the coupon code ANMAR at checkout to get your discount. What's happening, guys? And the end of 2016 couldn't possibly come soon enough, but that doesn't mean we should leave the gift giving part of it behind. So with that said, these are the best tech items that you might want to share around. This is the XYZ Find It, and it's a little Bluetooth control tracker, and dropping it in your gear bag or purse may just be what gives you that sense of security when going about your day. It works through an app that lets you name it, track it, and even have it beep when you need it to. In months of using this, I haven't had a single misread or error, so nothing but good to say here, and with both single or multicolor pack options, this will make a perfect gift for a friend or loved one. Next up, and by the way, you can forget this if there is a 2016 MacBook Pro involved, is a memory expansion for your Mac, specifically a MacBook Air in my case. So this is TarDisk, and the way it works isn't terribly complicated. You simply pair it with the hard drive on your MacBook, and you're good to go. Now the types of speeds we're looking at here are somewhere in the region of, well, this. And with capacity options of 128 and 256 gigabytes, it does make for a great gift. Perhaps for a designer or creator of some sort, but realistically, who couldn't use a little bit of a storage bump, right? Moving on and down in price, but certainly not in necessity, here's a cable management quick fix from Elago Design. And it's pretty self-explanatory really, but having something like this is invaluable, and in the $9 package, you get 7 of these things as well as some Velcro ties for your cable tying needs. Thrifty and nifty, can't beat that. Up next, here's a really affordable HD projector, and this is a great gift for basically everyone. Whether you're gaming or binge watching Netflix, throwing it up on a wall is never a bad idea. At the low price point of around $130, don't expect anything crazy. The image does get soft towards the edges and you'll need a relatively dark room for it to be usable. But with a screen size maxing out at 120 inches, dual HDMI ports, an RCA and 3.5mm input, and even some built-in speakers, turns out to be a pretty good deal in the end. If you're wondering what this set is being lit with, this is a table lamp from Tommen's. It's built out of wood and metal with a weighted base, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I think every desk setup needs one of these, so get yourselves one and maybe even spread that holiday love to a friend or family member also. Last but not least, I hate cables everywhere, and worse than that, the wrong kinds of cables everywhere. If you've got some devices that work with Lightning and micro USB connectors, here's a 2-in-1 solution that comes in pretty handy. It's quite straightforward really. The cable is made of a very durable quality, but since it's shaped a bit oddly for obvious reasons, definitely be careful when plugging and unplugging it. It's a fairly tight fit. But yeah, this is something most people in this day and age can use really, so it's a perfect gift on the cheap. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and have a fantastic 2017. Thanks for watching.